Hi, everybody. This is Vladimira Kuna, and I have an amazing new author. I mean, she's not new, but this is a new book's coming out, which is one to be on a New York Times bestselling list, and I can see it for you. And it's Victoria Winters. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Vladi. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Thank you for asking me to come.
So
I
tell us,
appreciate it.
you have an amazing book called Positive Infusion. I love the name. Positive Infusion, and it's about making a choice, mastering a choice of how to feel good. Could you tell us something about your book and what inspired you to write it?
Certainly, I'd be happy to. Matt, Positive Infusion, the idea came to me from attending one of Bob Proctor's seminars. I don't know which one, but when he would speak, sometimes he would get so involved in the conversation and wanting the person to really understand and just take in the information he was imparting. And he said one time, if I could take a syringe and stick it in your butt so you could get this, I would. When I heard those words, I thought, Positive Infusion. And that is how I came up with the title for the book. The book is about mastering your choice to feel good, because it is a choice. And the book contains stories and quotations and lots of exercises to help you to understand that, it's always your choice.
I love that. It's so important for everyone to understand that we always have a choice. And you mentioned you've got exercises. That's amazing. It's application, applying the knowledge and understanding. It's one of the steps which is so crucial to actually move forward. So exercises are part of your book?
Yes, there are some exercises, nothing difficult, but something interesting that'll sometimes it might be a little shot between the eyes because it's so direct, but it's a direct hit to your heart because deep inside, when something feels good and when something is good for you. So the exercise is the point of that, is to help you connect with that good feeling and to go forward into action with that good feeling.
Oh, that's beautiful. Victoria's launching day is on the 15th of March, and it will be available on Amazon. And if it would be absolutely amazing if you guys could check it out and write. And I love how important is for author to have an endorsement and buying the book on the certain days, because we could help to become a best-selling author. And I know Victoria has this amazing journey. Victoria is actually very experienced and she's coaching authors, and she also has written it down, victoriawintersauthors.com. I will post all the links for Victoria so you can actually check out. But tell us more, like, who would you say is the book for?
Well, the book is for anyone who is interested in controlling their results. If you want better results in your life, that is something that is absolutely 100% obtainable and quickly. It's to understand yourself and how by doing the things that you're doing, you're causing results. You can change the results anytime you want. It's not pie in the sky, but the better you understand yourself, the more you understand others, and the more you can control the things that you do that lead you to the results that you ultimately want. It's about awareness.
That is so beautiful. Why did you choose the word master? I love that you said master. I watched one of the speakers last week, and he said, you can master your emotions, positive and negative. You can be a master of anger. You can be master of love. And how much we always actually should realize that we think we understand so many things, but we become master of what we look into it. So when you said master the choice of feeling good and positive, I thought it's amazing. And I also love your book cover.
Well, thank you. To master something is to be in control of it completely, to understand it inside out, and to be the captain of whatever it is that you're in charge of. I chose the word master because it's a nice word. You know, masterpiece, master. It's a piece that the artist has taken command over and has perfected it to their specifications. So when you master your choice to feel good, you are in control of yourself, and you're also in control of the things that you want to bring and attract to yourself.
It's beautiful. My book, Master of the the Bible of the Masterminds. I love the word master as well. So your book was just fantastic. What would you say? What would you say you enjoyed and find the trickiest writing the book?
That's a very interesting question. Well, the idea writing is a very personal experience, and it's a cathartic experience as well. When you get inside, when you can get inside of the words that you are trying to express, the feelings that you have inside, that's a process. And I enjoy that process because, you just tune out the world, you step inside of the feelings that you want to put down on paper. And then when you're there, it just flows. Whether you're writing in longhand or typing on a computer, the choice is yours. I write mostly in longhand and then retype it because I'm
I
not a
do the
very fast
same.
typist. But there's something about the connection between the pen, the ink, and the paper that just, it takes me into the feeling or the spirit of what I'm doing.
I love that you said that. I was doing my fairy tale and I wrote it in hands. And then, sometimes you go back and I couldn't read some of the scribbles. So it kind of gives those back. What would you say was a little challenging?
Well, getting into the spirit of it. Sometimes, we all have things that we have to do from time to time, whether it's housework or whatever it is. And I'm a morning person. I like to write in the morning, but sometimes everybody wants your attention in the morning. Lots of people. So to switch up from mornings to maybe afternoons to evenings was what I found challenging because I am such a morning person. But I found that I can change that. That's a paradigm. So I can change that. I can write anytime. I can deliberately put myself into the feeling and get the work done. So that's something that I learned along the way
I
to
love that.
do.
I love the word deliberately because you had a deliberate intention, and you've changed that. And it's so funny how it happens to all of us. We have our way of doing things, and then adjusting to it, we actually learn that there are better ways, actually, which we wouldn't explore unless this happened to us.
Thank you. Yes, that is so true. So yes, I am still a morning person. I love to get up early, but I can write anytime during the day now.
Oh, I love
that was a big one for me.
I love that. We always say the author's journey is one of the most growing. Would you agree?
I agree. I totally agree. It is wonderful to call yourself an author. Well, I am an author. And to write a book or to write an article or to write anything that other people can benefit from is very rewarding. Very rewarding. It just feels good. If they can feel what I feel, that's delicious. I love it.
I love your energy. I can feel that. What is your intent for the book?
My intention for this book is to, first of all, help people to feel happier because it is a happy book. It's got tips, it's some of my stories. And the intention is to, when you're reading it, you're feeling good and you want to feel better afterwards as a result. I want to become a New York Times best-selling author with this book. That's my goal. Thank you.
Absolutely. I absolutely see it. Yeah. I've seen that Peggy McCall has written a foreword for your book.
Oh, yeah. Dear sweet Peggy,
wonderful.
Yes. Peggy is a woman after my own heart. I describe how we met in the book because it's an interesting story. And Peggy has helped me get out of my own way. That's something that I didn't know I needed to do prior to talking to her about that.
Yeah, I think we share that. I feel the same. Would you love to share anything else? And absolutely, I would absolutely love if we could just help Victoria become a New York Times bestseller faster, because she's already one. Let's say that she's already one. But on the 15th of March, she will launch her book. It will be available on Amazon. It's amazing. If you love the book, write an endorsement. I know it's just such a great way to say thank you. And it is really important for authors. And was there anything else you would absolutely love to share with the audience?
Well, I want to share that meeting you is also one of the highlights of my life. Vladi, you are worth your weight in gold. And I thank you. Thank you for inviting me to this interview, and also for all the things that you do and your book, Bible of the Masterminds, or Masterminds of the Bible. I may be getting that wrong. I think it's phenomenal. And I appreciate you writing that and sharing that with the world.
I appreciate you very much, and I feel similar to you. I love ever since I met you. You're an amazing woman. And this is why I love the book. I cannot wait to actually read. I don't know every story, so I really look forward to it, everyone. But I know your insights and I know your teachings, and it's just amazing. Your depth of knowledge with authors is phenomenal. It is. And you have tips which even I didn't know. So, it's like I love learning and knowing more, and you can provide such insights as well. So I'm honored as well.
I'm honored, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. And everybody, please, I will put all the links underneath so you can follow Victoria, check her website, have a look and learn more about this beautiful woman.
See you later.
Thank you.